Alright, I am ready to continue on. Okay. Okay, so we're just heading into Jubilife, I think. So we should have a cutscene here. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll catch more in the future, but they're not gonna be any normal Pokemon, they're all gonna be shiny. Versus recorder. Yay. Something that I will have of absolute no use right now. That was something else, I'll say that much. Alright, into the trainer school. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this trainer gives you something. Might as well just find out. I was expecting a weasel for some reason. Damn, this Starly does a lot of damage. I know it got an X attack, but like, jeez. Oh, weird. I thought that he gave an item. Maybe it was the other one who gave an item. Oh great, more Bidoof EVs. Oh my gosh, okay, that was a crit. I was about to be like, that's a lot of damage in a single attack for level 6. Oh my god, that's cancer. I really didn't want to have to use Chimchar, but like, it really did come to it. So now they're both getting crappy EVs. Oh. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Time for the Poketch guy. Silly story related to these clowns here. Back when I was younger, Platinum, since it was my first game, I was like pretty young. And I was so young, in fact, that I didn't even know how to read. Yes, I beat Platinum without being able to read. But when I first got to this part of the game, I got this question right here. And since I didn't know how to read it and I kept saying no and like not getting these correct and I was getting frustrated because I guess I just kept saying no. My parents read it and then they asked me, does a Pokemon hold items? And I said no, like with absolute confidence. I was like, no, absolutely not. And then they put no and it said it was wrong. And I was like, what? And then I questioned like how they could even hold items and I was like very confused how that even worked. I thought about it so much. But every time I get to this part I think of that. Alright, we got the Poketch. Yay. I've always thought that it looked like a freaking finger and like these buttons were like the nails. Like for some reason just split in the middle. It's so weird, but it's actually what I thought. Anyway, what is my next task? We are very low on balls, but my next Pokemon I have to catch is Shinx. But I'm not sure if I want to get him quite yet. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to fight my rival here. If I remember correctly, he'll have Piplup and Starly, basically the exact same team as me. Okay, I should probably make sure I have a potion at least. Is there actually an extra one? Wait, what did I get from that trainer? I thought I got a potion from that trainer. Wait, so where did the other potion go? Did I not talk to that guy on the first route there? Hold on a second. Oh, I guess I didn't. Well, that explains why I only had one potion then. Hello, Starly. I will gladly take your EVs. I wonder what other items I could be like missing out on right now by not going into houses and stuff. I'll look into it another time. Okay, well, since I encountered a Shinx, I'm gonna catch it, but I'm not gonna be like going full out trying to catch Shinx right now. Also, the natures I'm looking for Shinx is either rash or naughty, so it's one of the two instead of just like one specific nature. I guess that kind of increases my odds a little bit. Maybe I could try catching Shinx. But I don't want to catch him on this road. I want to catch him on the next one, where the rival fight is. More EVs. I really dislike the name Sparky, I'm not gonna lie. There has to be a better one. I want to have a, like, silly name. Like, Mr. something. I have no idea. Nothing is coming to mind right now. Damn, okay. Actually, I'll just get some balls real quick. Never know when you're gonna run into a shiny. Oh, nope. Oh wait, do I seriously not have enough money? Okay, hold on. Let's just battle a trainer real quick. I know there's some trainers up here and I don't have to fight the rival yet. No. A weak looking trainer. Oh, you freaking wanna go? Let me just suck up your Shinx EVs real quick. Sounds so weird. And we still don't have enough money, I don't think. Oh wait, we do. Okay, we're good. I wonder what I'll use the Premier Balls for in the future. Actually, Premier Balls remind me of the one time where I went to Spear Pillar in my Platinum version, and I saw the legendaries there, and I was completely unexpected because I was just going there for like no reason at all. I just felt like going to Spear Pillar. I guess just to explore, but anyway, I encountered the Dialga. And I'm like, oh my god, it's a legendary, so I just threw a Premier Ball at it. Full HP, turn 1, and it caught. That's something that happens to everyone at least once with a legendary or something. But like, I was just so amazed. Penance wanted, let me live here. I will gladly live here. Damn. Can't believe I can't live here. Oh, it's a secret area. I love secret areas. Another secret. Secret. Must be a hidden item here. I'm just having fun looking around now for some reason. Is there anything over here? No. Definitely. Oh! There is something over here. There's a potion. Man, I haven't had this much fun just exploring for so long. Feels good to find things that you didn't know were there before. Wait, is this where you get the old rod? Yep. I really don't want to fight I'm like procrastinating hard. I really don't want to fight this rival battle. But you know what? I think I'll have to. Actually, I could fight that one trainer. What I'll do is, since he has Starly as his lead and he basically just spams Growl the whole time, I'll have Chimchar in the lead and then I'll save Starly for Piplup. I don't think his Piplup has a water move yet, but just in case. Plus I can use Leer to get rid of the defense stat, so. Oh, I'm surprised. Oh my god, of course, got a crit. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. For some reason I remember this rival battle being problematic, but clearly not the case. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is just use Leer, like, depending on how much damage it does, like 1 or 2 times. And then just switch to Starly and beat it. I should mention that this is not a Nuzlocke, but I kinda like to pretend that it is. Just for fun. Ha! Oh my gosh. That poor Piplup. Damn. Man, he got freaking toasted. Okay. Well. Now is technically my chance to start getting Shinx. I still don't have a name for Shinx. Do I just find Shinx now? I only have 2.5 hours. But I do have higher chance of finding nature since there's 2. It's harder to find Shinx on this route, but he's higher level naturally. I also like want to pretend this is like a Nuzlocke and get like only like from different routes. I know it's not exactly like a Nuzlocke, but 25% chance to find Shinx. That's not that bad, right? Cue the montage again. Alright, and just like that, we finally got one. And it appears... Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be our first male, but I forgot that our starter was male. Anyway, so we got the naughty nature. What does that do again? Increases attack, lowers special defense. Actually, what was the other nature that I was looking at? Rash. Oh, it increases special attack and lowers special defense. Rash. Okay. Yeah, so I got the nature that I wanted more, which was naughty. So that's good. That means we can still have special moves, because it's not being lowered. Well, very happy with that. Thought it was going to take a lot longer, but did not. Very nice and quick. Makes up for how much time I spent yesterday trying to find the Jolly Star. So I wouldn't mind this Shinx getting EVs in special attack, defense, speed. Basically everything I'm okay with except for special defense. And like maybe HP, but like HP is always better than like defense EVs, I think, so I guess HP over defense, but yeah, this could be like the EV absorber for now, since the other two I want to be like the main attackers, and this one would be just like balanced attacking instead of like a focused attacker. I'll have that one in the front while we take care of some of the trainers over here. Actually, let's deal with the Badoo trainer. Oh my god, level 7. This is awkward. I didn't think about what level it would be. Alright, let's not spam that, please. Oh my gosh, okay. I might have put myself into a bad situation. Okay, yeah, oops. Alright, I guess we'll be getting the EVs I didn't want anyways, so get rid of this problem. I did not think about this, holy man. We need to actually train up Shinx. I didn't realize that there was a potion here. Well, I'm dumb. Is there anything other than Badoo? Holy crap. Leave me alone, Badoo. Actually annoying. Imagine how bad it would be if I missed. Oh, that's cringe. That's right, you better miss. Annoying freaking Zubat. Oh my god, of course it gets critical hit. Come on, Shinx, you get a crit next. Yeah! Let's go! Come on. Beat him. Beat him! Yes! So proud. Repel? It'll be useful later, but not right now. Damn. This Shinx just on a roll with these crits. Just sweep a Abra. Oh, I guess I haven't fought it yet. Just sweeping, like, damn. I am quite impressed with this Shinx, actually. Oh my gosh, that was the slowest experience gain ever. This cave music is so nostalgic. I will fight these trainers right after I get to down here. How he compares to your dad. I'm sure your dad is crazy good. When I was younger, I never understood those two kids sitting in the corner there. I always thought that they were like really like poorly drawn people just standing next to each other facing each other. But no, I realize now that they're like just standing there with like gaming devices in their hands. I feel so dumb for that. My team over leveled right now. I barely even tried training it. It's okay, it'll get under leveled pretty quickly. Oh my god, look at that freaking hiker guy. His eyes look really creepy. Oh, the classic freaking Sinnoh house. Wait, what? What? He wants to see a Geodude? What happens if I show him a Geodude? Whoa, what? What? These people are talking about shiny Pokemon. And it's interesting that they're talking specifically about the personality, because personality does matter when it comes to shiny Pokemon. That's so funny, okay. Yelling hello down here. That's funny. Oh yeah, I forgot about these trainers. Give me Geodude already, I don't have time for this. Thank you. Yikes. Yikes times 2. Pretend it says Joe. Alright, let's show him Geodude. See what he says. Got a heal ball. Yay! Wow. I used the Pokeball to catch that Geodude. Thanks. Alright, well, time to put him in the PC. And with that, I am done for now. Bye-bye.